I'm meteorologist Ryan Hill taking a look at your forecast. Definitely cooler out there as we're working some clouds into the area and some showers. Talking about some northwesterly winds, slightly breezy, only 25 miles per hour. Tonight, we've got ourselves somewhat of a mild night, especially in western South Dakota, but 37, 36, 35, Sheridan, Gillette, and Newcastle. A bit cooler there as we funnel in some more northwesterly winds. What about those showers? How are we doing with those? Morning hours to the midday point, talking about noon, maybe as late as 2 for those of you in Gillette and in Sundance. That's your best shot, your best time for shower activity to move through northeastern Wyoming. But then as we make our way into western South Dakota, our best time is midday to the evening hours, probably tapering around about 4 or 5. We do have some isolated stuff rolling through the area as some instability develops, really builds into the area, though, by midday Thursday, talking about northeast Wyoming, southeast Montana. And then Thursday, we're talking about much more in the way of activity, possibly some thunderstorms in the area, not talking about some big ones, but the instability is enough where we could see some locally heavy rain and gusty winds before those work out of the area. Friday, clear, as well as Saturday, where we've got some warmer temperatures on tap. Thursday, however, quite similar to today. We've got ourselves some mid and upper 50s and lower 60s, working our way from Rapid City to Phillip and Kadoka. But for you in Sheridan and Gillette and Newcastle, those northwesterly winds kind of funneling into the area and backing up against those Black Hills with some cooler temperatures along with this low-pressure system. What are we expecting from it? Not all that much. Probably around 1/10 in Rapid City. That's all. But you do see the possibility of up to 1/2 inch, especially to the west of Sheridan as you head towards the Bighorns. Generally, 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch in that area, and lesser amounts away from those points. We're talking about 100ths of an inch, so brief showers. We've got a ridge of high pressure, though, moving its way into the area. Talk about warm weather. We could be warming up to the 80s by Sunday. And then we take a look at this. You've got an organized low-pressure system. See that bowling ball trough working its way towards our area. It kind of stalls out, actually. So we get ourselves, perhaps as it slowly meanders to the north and east, we get some shower and thunderstorm chances at the end of our weekend. But the headline, especially as we end the weekend, is the well above normal temperatures that we're expecting. However, yes, with that trough of low pressure, we've got plenty of moisture to throw into the region out of the Gulf of Mexico. And that system looks like it will really draw that moisture return into it. So something to look forward to, maybe 1/2 to maybe a 3/4 inch total preliminarily, but we've got a lot of time to iron this out before we talk totals in more specifics. Just that was kind of a general idea I have right now for the Rapid City area by the time we reach Sunday into at least early Tuesday. Meanwhile, look at that weekend, folks. Thursday and Friday, get some 60s returning to the hills and in northeast Wyoming. We hit 80 potentially here in Rapid City before Monday and Tuesday, really getting our shot at some showers and thunderstorms.